Just hiss at them. You did it? Yay. Professional. Can you talk to me? Oh.
Yeah, so she's buying tea and bits and bobs.
How far is it from me? EMT, is that supposed to help me pronounce it? That doesn't help me pronounce it. I know, but just because you space everything out, I still don't know how to pronounce things. Like apparently LL is or is that really Italian in there? It is, and we're hitchhiking. You can't just like put spaces between parts of it and put it in all caps and be like, oh yeah, just say it. F is more press like Cecilio, go. Go Google Translate. Sounds like a 6-month-old. I'd like to see a 6-month-old attempt this. I don't know what to do. I need to sound like a hippo. What does a hippo sound like? The woman over here, can I pronounce it? I know, I've seen that clip, it's wonderful. He nails it. Yeah, the one guy here can pronounce it just fine. It's the best sound you've ever made. It's the longest, it's the most letters in
man that you should definitely meet as well. We have this guy called Chris Bach, which basically translates as Little Chris.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got like dreadlocks, and he doesn't drive. He's lived here for 40 years,
Yeah.
and he's renowned in the area for being the most successful hitchhiker. And he just gets everywhere. So he gets his lift from here normally. He's like, he'll come in here, he'll pick up his newspaper, go outside, boom, like 10 seconds later.
It's unreal, man.
He's off.
He knows everybody.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, ordinarily, he looks like he might be a bit of a scary man. But
He's got crazy dreadlocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
He's pretty haggard.
Yeah.
But he's just incredible. Just any time, he's never outside for long at all.
Yeah.
And he's always getting lifts. Somebody came in the other day and they're on about, oh, somebody told me. There was, God knows where she was, but somebody told us that told him that we were opening. And we were like, oh, what was this hitchhiker called? And sure enough, it was him. He's just like everywhere.
He's famous in the whole like region.
Yeah, he's
He's
amazing.
a legend.
Doesn't need a car at all. He just zips around.
Yeah.
If you see him on your travels, little fella, dreads, it's about.
Little fella dress.
Very friendly, very nice guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
super.
Yeah, he's cool.
Professional.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm not going to learn this, but I just want to be able to get the first line of this.
Llanfair. So a double L is a letter in the Welsh alphabet, and it's
I look like a hiss.
yeah, I'll do, but with a bit more tongue.
Oh, God.
So it's Llanfair, and the F is quite hard, so it's Fair,
Yeah, F is a V.
and you roll your R's.
Oh, God, I'm not good at rolling R's. Llanfair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bush.
Porsche.
Gwyn. Gwyn.
Gwyn.
Yeah. So that's up to there. Gwyn.
Gich.
Gich.
Yeah. Gogerin. Gogerich, sorry.
Go get it.
Chwyrn dropwyll.
Oh, God.
That's
Try that
about
one again. So that's
Chwyrn.
Chwyrn. Chwyrn.
Yeah. Dropwyll.
Dropwick.
wish.
Wick.
Yeah, so that gets you to there.
And another one. Llantyseil.
Llantyseil.
Yo.
Yo.
And then go.
Go, go, go.
There you are.
No, I did it just very extended. It took about a minute to
You
say.
can edit that later. And
Yeah,
put
just
it in
can
as
you guys cut that together so I just say that in one long.
One smooth motion.
Oh yeah. People are like, yeah, we'll give you this much money if you're able to say it by the end of the day. There's no way I'll be able to say it. There's no way I'll be able to do that.
If you can, then bloody fair dues.
Yeah. Most Welsh people can't say it, so.
Yeah.
But you can.
Yeah, I was in Guatemala a couple of years ago in Antigua. And I was walking along the street with my mates. And I just looked through it along the street, and there was just a window to a bar, and that was across the entirety of the bar. And it turned out it was run by a Welsh fella.
Oh really?
But it was really, really surreal. I've been away from Wales for
And then
about
seeing
5 months. And if you could say it, you got free beer. Ah!
Yeah.
So if you're in Guatemala and you've nailed it, you go to Antigua and get yourself a free beer. Yeah,
So you got a free beer.
I did indeed, yeah.
Like it's one free beer though. It's not like you're this
Well,
one
I
in a million,
returned
man. You
later
can have
that
as many
night
as you want.
And got another, but
Okay.
oh, pretty far gone, man. But yeah, there you are. Though I'm sure that many people will help you look. Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gogerich Chwyrn Dropwyll Llantyseilio Go. I think it's the longest name in Europe. I don't know if it's the world, but I'm pretty sure it's in Europe.
All right. There we go.
It's plastered everywhere. If you do get there, it's plastered everywhere. It's hilarious.
Is it?
On the chip shop, it's just like this massive. But yeah.
Yeah, that's the longest hitchhiking sign I've made. Definitely
Yeah.
squished it at the end there, but
Yeah, where are you off to? This place. Yeah.
I was hoping I could get the start, but I can't even just like articulate the words very well. All right.
No, it's possible. Have fun.
Oh, I will. Do you guys recycle cardboard here? Do you mind if I
Yeah.
recycle
Yeah.
a couple pieces?
Wales is the second best country in the world for recycling household waste.
Really?
Yeah, which is quite surprising. I think
Who takes the number one spot, you know?
it's Sweden. Probably Italy, but Sweden or Denmark. I know Denmark actually have other countries recycling brought stuff now because they're so bloody effective. It's quite something.
One
want them to say goodbye to the signs because I've had them for actually quite a while now.
Like, I can't remember what it's called. Bob Dylan song. Lots of songs. You know that one? It's got a load of things. And the entire lyrics, the entire song that each wrote on this cardboard. I can't remember what it's called.
This was Donegal. That's gone. And Irvine. Rest in peace. Fort William. Cycled. Killarney. Goodbye. Tralee. Goodbye. North. A1. This one got quite a few. South. M2. A30 Bournemouth. A27 Brighton. A30 Land's End. Penzance. A26 North. A couple blank ones, but they're falling apart already. So, recycling. Where should I put that?
Some good places you've been to.
Yeah, been a few. Bye.
You get like a chalkboard or something so you can just
I do like
all the time.
the reusability of some, like if I'm using directional signs like northeast, southwest, you can just keep reusing them. Rather than rewriting it every time.
Yeah.
And then also I use an inflatable pad. And the nice thing about corrugated cardboard is it's actually a good insulator. So when I do puncture that, because I will eventually, if I'm sleeping on cold ground, I just use a bunch of sheets of cardboard underneath me and it insulates me from the ground.
Yeah, that's a good
Homeless
shout.
people know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's smart.
they know what's going on. Alright.
Another building?
Oh yes. See, I'm telling you, there's one thing you can take from this experience. See, is that 15 cups a day, you will never feel better. You start 15 cups of tea a day.
15
You don't get the
cups.
anxiety or the rush of a coffee hit. It's like it's a slow, gradual build up of just euphoria.
Just
I get to the
euphoria.
stage where I have one just before bed.
Yeah.
And then I'll only drink half of it and I'll wait till the middle of the night. Have a little bit of tea. And the first thing I do when I get up, kettle on, tea. So it's literally, I'm on that train from 24
Wow.
hours a day.
Like I can't sleep if I have a bunch of caffeine. Like my heart's just like going.
Mm-hmm. Well, tea is different though, because like, different molecules, theanine,
Yeah.
so it breaks down a bit slower.
So you just keep it going.
Mhm.
Slow. But you do wake up because you need that little kick in the middle of the night because you're
I mean, I've got
you're going through withdrawals at that point, and it's like
I've
need a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got issues.
We all have issues, just different areas. Yeah.
Mine is caffeine related.
Huh?
Yeah, man, can I get a quick photograph? And we'll
Yeah.
post it on our
Yeah.
page.
There, you guys get to be in the photo too.
You're up there with our most interesting customers.
Yeah.
Do we get the sign in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sweet. Yeah, sorted, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're up there with our other most interesting man was Eric Jones, who's a local climber, who's an absolute madman.
Yeah.
Everest all over the place.
Did south face of Everest
Oh, wow.
with no ropes, no oxygen, on his own.
He's just an absolute.
Free soloed the north face of the Eiger, so no ropes at all. The north face of the Eiger was the hardest, was one of the hardest climbs in the world.
Yeah.
First man to hot air balloon over Everest, and it was going off like the balloon was going off kilter like that, so he had to jump out and hang off the side of it to level it out. He's a crazy man.
He's from just the village along, and he came in recently, and he's
so we're putting you in that bracket, man. So, Eric Jones, look him up.
Eric Jones.
Yeah, one of the greatest Welsh climbers of all time, and he lives just around the corner.
Oh,
and comes in for a cup of tea every now and then. He's in his
climbers.
60s now. His first ever base jump was in his 40s, and it was off the north face of the Eiger, and he was the first person on Earth to do that jump, and that was his first
base jump.
Yeah, man.
Diving head first into the whole base jumping thing. We don't kind of dip our toe into anything.
He started climbing when he was 28 as well. There's hope out there if you're a late starter with the climbing.
That's
and
good.
he ended up being one of the best of all time.
Like, one of the more interesting people that picked me up was a climber as well, and he's climbed the highest point in like 150 countries or something like that. So he's in the Guinness World Record for a few different climbing things. Ginge Fullen.
What's his name?
Ginge Fullen.
Great name as well.
Yeah. Right? It's Ginge Fullen?
That is a great name,
yeah. And he was ginger.
Yeah.
Was that his nickname, or is it like, I think that's, if you look it up, you'll find it.
Google it, I'm sure it'll come up, yeah.
So, yeah, you told me stories about like, you know, like those kind of countries, like, where there's like, not really any mountains there, but you still have to find the highest point. So you go to the, Vatican City, and you have to get to the highest point in Vatican City.
Yeah, so he's like scaling up.
Yeah. Like Denmark is so deep, it's like 400, 500 feet.
Yeah.
Denmark's just...
Yeah, like a pancake. Holland as well. Holland is exactly the same.
Yeah, no real high points.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, well, I'll be off, catch a ride, see where I end up today, see if I end up in this place.
I thought you were going to attempt it then.
Yeah, I thought you were going to just whack it out.
Imagine if I could.
Yeah.
That would be great. Not that great.
Before the end of the day, you'll have it.
Yeah.
But see, they said it. It's totally true. That means we can do it. We can do it.
Good luck, man.
All right. Thanks for the coffee, the pastries, and everything.
No
Conversation. Give me a place to make this sign.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries. That's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah,
I'll need it.
I'll
need it. If I pass through here again, then I'll definitely stop by again.
Yeah, no, definitely do. Yeah, I'll check in on social media and see where you're at.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Right. I'll tag you in that post. So.
Cool. All right. See you guys.
Cheers, man. Bye.
I gave him the card already. And here's where I've had my modem this whole time. Just hanging out outside. In some places I wouldn't do that, but here I feel comfortable doing that. We've got fun. Gotta have that fun. Okay. There's a bit of a breeze today, so this acts as a sail. Like, you can just feel it getting blown around. Difficulty with this guy is it will not fit into the cardboard section of my backpack, and yes, it's a designated cardboard section. Handvan PG is the easiest way to say that drivers will understand. Will they not understand this? Handvan PG. Had a pint of purple moose yet? No, I haven't. It's brewed in Porthmadog. That's pronounced incorrectly. Good thing about cars is you fold it. Once this folds, it'll be all over the place in the wind. They don't have time to read all this? Yes, they will. We'll make it happen. Still 100% sure what this is. Okay, there's some poppy wreaths there, so that must be a war memorial. I just didn't see any like plaques. We've got the funk. Dun, 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 dun. Morning at Hitch and Friends. Morning! Loon Evernight. Ooh, that's a nice bench. You guys know how much I like benches. Put in here, I'm concerning. How often do you get a ride? What are you concerning? How often do you get a ride? It takes me about 10 minutes on average. That's an interesting rock ridge thing, face, place. It's gonna be singing funk all day. I'm just feeling funky fresh. I knew there's a place to pull over up there. There's people pulled off to the side. Ah! We've got the funk. Gotta have that funk. Just feel like walking a little bit. Why aren't you climbing the mountain? Which mountain? This mountain? Get another song to sing here. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang all the bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang all the bing bang. I told the wish that don't know what to do. Da da da. He's not live what they say. He said that. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang all the bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang all the bing bang. So you're headed to Grenfech. I'm headed here. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting ting all the bing bang. Trials, yeah, everything's going quite well. Well, it doesn't look like things widen up too much. The hitchhike just over here. I wonder. Chitty bang bang, pretty chitty bang bang, we love you. What's that? Ooh, maybe up here. Looks good to me. How do you take showers? I don't. Showers are just in your imagination, they're not real. Do, do, do. Most English pronounce it clan fire. Clan fire. That sounds pretty cool. Are you past Snowdon? Aren't I in Snowdon National Park? Or just outside of it? I still haven't passed Snowdon, the actual mountain. Gotta have that fun. No, I probably do it here. Gotta fun. Gotta have that fun. Oh, they stalled. What is this place? Oh, that's neat. Oh god. Yellow parrot. You're here all yesterday. Not all yesterday, but for hours yesterday. You understand what's going on. Amateur trolling. What is this? Cafe Gerdy Gardens open. Oh, I just thought this place is interesting. I'll probably just hitchhike over. It's got like gate thing. Oh, they got chickens. Neat. Oh, my antenna came undone. Oh god, how do I do this? What am I doing? That sign? It's a good one. Quite a distance from there. Well, whatever. Coming up with some of the words? No, I'm not. What does it say? Hand fine. Yeah. It's like the end. Forget the thumb. People probably figure it out. No, I will not forget the thumb. Never forgive, never forget the thumb. I like how I was sitting there in frame, it just showed the first two lines. You're like, wow, that's a long name. And then you stand back, you're like, boo. Do you expect the drivers to read that as they drive quickly by? I think when people see it, they'll just know what it is. It's kind of known, isn't it? We've got the phone. Gotta have that phone. Do you never catch the bus or train off camera? No. Because usually there's continuity, so by the time I end the stream one night, I start the stream at the same place the next morning. Road's pretty dead. It's not a major road. Use Google Translate to write the sign? Why would you use Google Translate to write the sign? If you translate this, it's like it translates very literally to like the what are they saying? Like the village next to the river, next to something, the tree, and someone's coming up this road. Go to this town just to troll with a super long name. Oh, I thought it'd be funny to make it. This is the longest hitchhiking sign I've ever made. I thought it'd be fun. And I'm probably going through there anyway, so. Viviani. We're up there in Snowdon a few years ago. Yeah. Seriously, best sign ever. This one's pretty good. But once I like get past there, I won't be able to carry this with me. Really, I'll probably have to get rid of it, which would be a shame. So when I get there, if anyone wants to meet me here, you can have this sign. All right. Xander Tyrant, never to Chan Fair PG. There you go. We've got the phone. Please don't get murdered. Same to you. Don't do it. Banger might be more immediately identifiable. I just made the sign, so I feel like using it. I feel like you don't even need a sign here. It just is fun to use. Worried about you? Well, you shouldn't be, because I'm made the decision to do this. Any consequences involved are my decision, so you worry about your own problems in your own life. Do, 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 do. Still have 19 pounds? Yeah, about that. Man, some people are crazy out there. So you should close yourself off to the world? Not meet anyone new, not take any chances, not explore? Sounds like the proper response. Yep. I'm scared of this thing, so I should never do anything in my life. But do it without putting yourself in vulnerable positions. Well, I don't think hitchhiking is as dangerous as you think it is. As someone who's hitchhiked in 27 countries and been picked up over 1,100 times, I think I have the experience to talk about it, and as someone who would never do it yourself, I don't think you really have the experience to be able to talk about what hitchhiking's like. Wow, there's like no traffic here. Should I just walk down the road? I wonder what is down this road. If traffic's this infrequent, maybe I could just walk down. It takes one crazy person to chop your head off as you walk down the street. You could say that for anyone. You could be walking to work and that could happen. Blue Audrey's right. All it takes is one lightning strike. You could just be walking from your house to your car to go to your very safe job as an accountant in an accounting firm, which is the path I was going down, and you could get struck by lightning. Then what? Go the other way? That is the way to Beglert. That's the way I'm going. I chopped off really that bad, though, to be honest. See? Yeah. Like, you know, that's the worst case scenario. That's not too bad, right? Cart. Dang, I thought they were gonna stop. Oh, they did stop. Hey, how's it going?
I'm only going a mile along the road. Is that any good or not?
I'll take a ride a mile down the road. Sure, why not? Just before I hop in, I make a live video documentary on hitchhiking to show people what hitchhiking's like in 2019 now. It doesn't have to be on you at all, but I do have a camera. Is that something you're okay having in your car with you?
What are you filming?
Just to show what hitchhiking's like.
Oh, I
Tell
see.
me.
Okay, yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Bag in the back seat, or it's just a mile, but yeah. Let's go. Oh, don't mind my big sign. Yep. Thank you. I worked hard on it. Took me a couple minutes. Oh yeah. Oops. Well, thank you for stopping.
Well, in my youth, one hitchhiked everywhere.
You did?
But people stop for you, and nowadays they don't bother. As far as I can see.
I think, yeah, on average, less people are going to stop for you now than they did back when everyone used to hitchhike. But I'm the only one hitchhiking, so I still get around pretty quickly.
I guess. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada. You just live a mile up the road?
It's a bit more than a mile, but not much.
Okay. Do you see many people hitchhiking through here, this town? I was told at the cafe that there was a local guy with dreadlocks that hitchhikes all around town.
I very rarely see a hitchhiker now.
Yeah.
A lot of cyclists, whereas you used to see no hitchhikers and no cyclists.
No hitchhikers, no cyclists?
No.
Oh, there's nothing. Okay.
Now you get tons of cyclists.
Yeah.
Well, they're a funny crowd.
The cyclists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem to think they have as much right of way as a car does, which doesn't fit in with car drivers very well.
No, yeah, I can see. Yeah, car drivers get a little annoyed with the bicyclists if they take the whole road.
I see on the latest advice, this cyclists should always ride two abreast, whereas it used to be single file, so you could
Really?
get past. But so many people got injured.
Oh, I
If
see.
you cycle two abreast, the cars can't overtake you
Yeah.
unless there's plenty of room.
I see.
I'm not sure.
Have you lived in this area your whole life?
pizza. Some where else did we go? We went to Las Vegas, you know, Monument Valley, the
Okay, yeah.
Kenny.
Favorite out of all those places you've been?
Well worth going there.
Yeah.
Because it probably was 30 when I first started going travelling, and when I got there, to be honest, it's quite funny, really.
Yeah.
I liked America as well. The West Coast bit more than the East, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why. But
Oh yeah. I've hitchhiked now in 27 countries, had 1,100 lifts or so. Now I document it, but it's still, the west coast of Canada is my home.
yeah.
I don't think I could ever settle anywhere else.
It's on the list of places to go on my list, if you know what I mean. I fancy going over there anyway.
Yeah.
So, just getting the time, really.
Oh yeah, there's so many places to see in the world, it's hard to find the time and the money to go to them all.
Yeah. This is Bear the Galette, they call this now.
Bear Galette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a popular tourist village.
Okay.
There's an old Welsh tale that goes back, goes back decades. That's when Wales and when all the countries were independent and they were all fighting each other.
Okay.
One of the Prince of Wales, the army was camped here, and he used to have a faithful dog called Gellert, and then he had a young son.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he got back to his tent, his faithful dog was covered in blood, and the pram and everything was turned upside down, so which he thought he'd killed the baby, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But when he turned what do you call it, where the baby was in, not a pram, but the cot or whatever, the baby was okay, and there was two what do you call it? Because I'm Welsh, I think Welsh, and then when you hear it, it's different because it's translated. There's two like hounds. The dog had killed them, but because he thought his dog had killed his child, he had killed his dog. You see?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like an old Welsh legend. That's how.
Based out of here. And
then it's Bear is a grave basically in Welsh.
Yeah.
And Gellet is the dog. So basically, if you translate it, it's sort of Gellet's grave, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So, your native language is Welsh?
Yes.
And around here, do you mostly speak Welsh, or do you have to speak English quite often as well?
Yeah, I should do speak quite. Because I live on a farm and do a lot of farm contracting work and that.
Yeah.
And then say if you were in the summer, and you'd just be bailing for your neighbours and all the other farmers, you'd probably go without speaking English at all.
Oh yeah.
For you know what I mean. But
yeah.
Then if you go to the shop, then you'd have to speak English or.
I see.
But
so
then you got a lot of people that's English have moved in here as well, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Now, like some of those farmers, do some of them not speak any English and they only speak Welsh, or most of them they can get by on English?
There's a lot that understand English but don't want to, or find it very difficult to speak it.
Yeah.
The older the sort of, I'm 47 now. Then that generation now are in the 70s, and the generation before then, some of them couldn't speak English.
Okay.
As we're getting older, they. You know what I mean? Everybody learns English and everything now, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. And do you see many people hitchhiking around these parts?
as much.
No?
Sometimes. I was giving everything. Not in Europe at the moment.
Sorry?
You're lucky you're not in Europe at the moment.
Here's the snow.
And there's, if you get to see the news, there's
Or is it?
no, I think it's been clear. It's been quite
Oh yeah, Baba. Everything good is nasty. No one buys for free. And ain't nothing good unless you play with it. Yeah.
Was it last year? There was somebody. He used to live in the village. He was Scottish, and he's lived with us for I don't know 10 years or more. And then this girl, she was a nurse, and they ended up getting together, and he's just moved away to Australia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You ever been down there before?
To Australia?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's worth the visit.
Yeah. You been there?
Yeah. Hitchhiked across it 2 falls ago. Went from the east coast to the west coast, Gold Coast to Perth.
Yeah.
Through the middle bits, so through the outback,
Yeah.
which is an interesting experience.
I can imagine.
Definitely get long lifts out there. Around here, usually you'll just get a few miles here and there. Like this is longer than the average lift if I go all the way up.
Yeah.
We say 20 miles. Usually it's like 5 to 10 mile my lifts around here. In the middle of Australia, you're hundreds because things are so spread out.
When when I flew over to New Zealand, it takes me like 12 hours to go to Singapore, and then it's like 10 and a half afterwards.
That's a lot of flying, yeah.
The duration of the flight from sort of Singapore to New Zealand, you were over what do you call it? You were over Australia for about 8 hours, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. What I do?
Which is quite remarkable, really.
Yeah, I got lift by someone in Ireland that has one of his sons, I think, is down there, or daughters. So he goes there at least once a year, if not more. And yeah, so he routes through Abu Dhabi on Etihad Airlines, and it's 12 hours to Abu Dhabi, another 14 or something to Sydney. That's a lot of flying in economy as well, because I don't know about you, but I can't sleep on long flights if I can't lay down.
I can't see that.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like the food either. if they got fruit, that some of that, but
Yeah.
when you get off the other end, you're completely knackered and unable to sleep, and you haven't eaten anything,
Yeah.
and you tend to get a bit grumpy then.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten paid for or got an upgrade to like an international business class or anything?
No, I haven't, to be honest with you.
No. It's quite a step up because you get the fully lay flat seats, which makes a huge difference on those long flights because you can actually get a little shut eye.
How much more expensive are they?
Oh, they're a lot more expensive. I only was able to do that because I used airline miles from credit card sign-up bonuses. So it cost me just like $70 in taxes and fees and then a bunch of points. But I can come by the points pretty easily.
This is the village basically.
This is where you're getting here? Alright, cool. So wherever it's easy for you to drop me off.
Just up the road here on the side.
Sounds good.
So basically, straight on that way you come to Carnarvon.
Okay.
But you need to head towards Bangor, which is to your right.
Okay.
And then there's a bridge going over to Anglesey then.
Okay, alright. Do we go past this place along the way?
Oh yeah, well yeah, you can, yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Alright. Not a chance I can pronounce it, but
basically, if when you need to head towards Bangor, and then from there there's a bridge going over to sort of Anglesey, and then it's sort of one of the first villages on your left as you go after you've gone over, basically.
Okay, all right.
It's not, not that far. If you can put as much miles on what we've done now, you're nearly there, basically.
Perfect. Yeah.
Stuff here.
Sounds good. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for the lift.
No problem.
Do appreciate that. Hey, nice. Thanks for listening. What's your name?
Geraint.
Garrett?
Geraint, yeah.
Geraint. Trevor.
Trevor.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
All right, have a nice day. See ya.
Take care.
Get my life back together. Sorry you guys missed the start of that lift. I got dropped off by the older gentleman in a 100% dead spot. There was no signal on anything. I checked really quickly. I just started walking, but the first car that drove past me gave me a lift, so I had to put my life together here. Don't even sure. Let me just look 1 sec. Getting low on battery front. So it's okay for now. Excuse me, big sign getting in the way. Time for a barber stream? Are you saying my hair is crazy? We have a command for that and everything. far have we traveled? I need to look at where I am. I just need 1 sec to get everything together. Then we'll look at this. That. Good. Trevor, it snowed today here. Where's here? You stay down.
Oh, what? What?
For the wind to toss it, that was the luckiest thing that could have happened. Just got tossed right into my legs. This is the problem with a sign this big. Keep us suspense. Are we in? No, we're not in. Oh yeah, I forgot to look up where I am though. I was gonna do that and I didn't do it. We've got the funk. But yeah, so that section between there and there had a lot of big dead zones on the network, as you guys noticed, I'm sure. We're still a good bit away from there. Next place is Carnarvon. I know it's pronounced wrong. I'm in a place called Waunfawr. Waunfawr. I know that's pronounced incorrectly, but it's just the way it is. It's your flight back to Canada? Don't have one yet. You can swim in this channel. Now I could probably hitch the tunnel. These people have done it before. Can show stream the image of the name of the place. What do you mean? This place? It's Wales 7 International Airport. I'm guessing there's an airport that flies somewhere international. Pitch a tunnel? Yes. Been done before. The tunnel between England and France is hitchhikeable in the fact that when you drive a car through it, you pay per vehicle, not per passenger. So someone could give you a lift through the tunnel and not have to pay anything extra. 1,012 views already on my pronunciation of Van. Does the clip have him pronouncing it correctly? because I think they'd like to see what it actually sounds like. 10 equals no reception. I looked it up, and apparently some carriers have the signal pinged off of essentially like a repeater thing through the tunnel, so you can have reception, but not all of them. So I think like 3 doesn't, but EE might. So some tunnels actually have reception. I was driving through, when I was doing the Hitchhiking America trip, I was in the middle of the mountains in Colorado, like coming over the crest of this mountain, went through this big long tunnel, it was like a mile long, and we had signal through it. And I'm like, what the, what? So naturally there's no signal in tunnels unless they develop the infrastructure to make it work in there. Oh, they asked for passenger details on the Channel Tunnel for security? Well, yeah, but as far as paying, it's per car. Of course they're going to ask for details because you're crossing an international... Well, is it of course? Is it supposed to be open borders? I don't know. Yeah, it would be separate because England's not part of the Schengen Open Borders Agreement for traveling, isn't it? It's in the Reddit thread? Okay. On the Hitch Wiki, you gotta be careful as border security don't like hitchhikers, so you have to do it away from the entrance. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Also, are you getting wind noise? Am I on the internal microphone or the external directional microphone with the windscreen? For someone that has watched this stream for a while, can you tell? That is true, border security already gave me a ride in the US. Yeah. Yeah, I like made friends with my border security agent. A passport on you always? Well, not always. When I'm in Canada, I don't really carry it with me, but good on the noise? Alright, cool. There's some wind, so if you were internal microphone, you'd probably be hearing it. Bark, 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 bark. Gotta have that funk. I still got funk in my head. Have a copy of your passport on you for backup? Stored on the cloud, yeah? The cloud. Happens if your passport gets stolen. As we just talked about, I have a copy. But still, like, it's not a good situation. Go to a Canadian embassy. It's the coolest idea ever. Thank you, Dr. Dixon Balls. That's a good one. That's right, Manko. Okay. Went up Snowdon, you can see the clouds from the inside. I've done it. Well, yeah. Good content. Like, you'd just be inside a cloud. I'd rather not be inside a cloud so I could see the sights around. Hey. What do you say to people that ask you, do you miss that? Do you miss this? That brings me back to what was it? Someone asked me a question and just What do you do? Do you do the with the do the Morphic bits? Your existence is attempted trolling. It's your life. It's your purpose. That's all you do. Do sleep you? Oh yeah, it's the sleepy dude. Yeah, okay. That was that one. Okay. Do you brush your teeth? Yeah. Just use a water bottle. When sleep you it? Yeah. True. I'd probably just turn around and start hitchhiking. Fuck. For example, do you miss Canada? Do you miss your home? Oh, that's what you're trying to ask. Not usually. Fuck. I don't know how to. I want to walk and hitchhike, but I don't know how to do it. Hitchhike you in Croatia? Yes. It's gonna hitchhike effectively anywhere here. Like, there's a pathway, and it's traffic slow enough that you can make it happen. Just wondering what your response is to them always asking common questions. I answer the common questions. There's nothing wrong with asking a question that I've already answered before. Ever not slept more than 48 hours straight? No. I need my beauty sleep, guys. Let's see what we got here. Is anything good? Is it sidewalk the whole way? No, I don't think so. The sidewalk ends pretty soon here. Do you know where you're going to? Yes, I do, Mr. Trollman. Random question, how tall are you? 6'10", 280 pounds. Go up, standing up, sitting down? Sitting down. Asking the hard-hitting questions here. You'd make a great journalist. Ever hitch hot air balloon? Not yet. Hopefully one day. Ah, the wind. The sign's already getting bent. We've got fun. Gotta have that fun. What's up with the trolls this morning? Oh, you just had. It's been a trolley couple days. And some persistent trolls. Most trolls hang out for a little bit and then they leave. Submarine hiking trip soon. That'd be cool. You don't get cellular service underwater. How about a limo? Never a limo. Had a school bus, Lithuanian military, like Humvee thing. 5 different airplanes. I hitched. A scooter, a motorbike. Is there many sheep? Bah. Yes. trolling well. I think by definition of trolling, you are trolling. There's no way you can say you're not trolling. Why don't you carry energy bars? Because I carry other things. Energy bars aren't cheap either. Oh, ran out of this. Thoughts on mermaids? What about mermans? Eh? Why does it have to be gender exclusive to me? Stay on the 30 mile. Well, yeah, I was just gonna see if there's a good spot to pull in. There's like a road turn off, but there's not much. I'm on a long straightaway here. I'll just hitchhike somewhere along the straightaway. So, got a long line of sight and we're still going kind of slow. What do you carry on your back? Kilograms? Well, it's 50, 60 pounds, so like 22 kilos or something. It's for lunch today? I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait till I'm somewhere else. For this walking today, I don't keep track of my miles walking because it's easier for me mentally to just not think about it. This'll do. Actually, we'll go a little further. Mer people, see, that's better. So you are 20 stone. I don't know what a stone is. Those are stones. I guess that's a stone, okay. Nice place you've ever been? Nicest is very subjective. I don't think I could pick one. How long do you hitchhike a day? Till the sun goes down. From when I start, which is whenever I feel like starting, till the sun goes down. That's my hitchhiking day. You gonna stand up today, backpack? We got the funk, gotta have that funk. Let's go. What sign? Yeah, it's a good one. It's so silly. I love it. Alright, let's get you right. Oh, it shouldn't take too long. What? You didn't want to pick me up? That's weird. Is that one name? Yeah, it's the name of a town up here. It's getting split a little bit. Let's do it. Okay. But then it's like kind of... It's hard. That's what she said. If I hold it here, there's a fold here already, and it wants to fold. I'll hold it like this. Yeah, that'll do. Hold it like this. Hitch to Burning Man. I don't know if I'd enjoy Burning Man that much. How tall are you, kid, if you're 6'10" now? I don't know, I started out baby sized, and then I was like kid sized, and then I grew up. What's your stream setup? 1+6 cell phone. It's a very basic setup. dip. Good Saturday, Don Amingo. Good luck with that sign. Thank you. Thank you. Just hold it like this, because that would hold it stable. Managed to hitch ride on a tractor? Not yet. What? Where's most drivers seem to be willing to pick you up? Rural areas. The more rural you get, the more likely. Data must be expensive. Yep. Favorite LGBT streamer? My boyfriend and I are in love. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You heard it first here, guys. I am an LGBT streamer now. Do dip bop. Pop pop. Still trying to go to go 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 go. Go go go. Go go go. See, Yellow Parrot, you say you're not a troll, then you keep trying to do fake bit donations. It's like the definition of a troll. Can you pronounce what's written there? Is it?
Did someone say fake bits?
Look out, you're triggering throw the silly go go go. Oh god. Craig Devon, thanks for the 100 bits. Did someone say fake bits? Yes, someone did say fake bits. But you're the real deal. Green's from Vancouver. I'm from Vancouver Island. You're close to home. He actually wrote it? Of course I did. How could I not? Like I said, wait for lift, 8.5 hours off stream at Fort Nelson, BC, heading north, and 6.5 hours on stream in Tennessee. You have a premium Snapchat? Of course I do. Everyone has a premium Snapchat on Twitch. I'm creeped up by a driver. If I've got creepy vibes, I've turned down the ride before I got in. The reason you don't get a ride is because the town you want to go to is the other way. It's not the other way, but it is that way, then turn right that way. Been in Spain? No, I haven't. Kind of want to walk just a bit further into town at the start of this straightaway, so if people are passing me, if someone pulls over, I can see around a little bit better. Most awkward moment was hitchhiking. I think like objectively, probably the most awkward moment was exclamation point blower. That'd probably be the most awkward. Read the sign backwards. I can't even read it forwards. What's the point of reading it backwards? It sounds the same. Track of age and of most of your rides. I think that'd be interesting if we did more detailed statistics. Yeah, I think I want to walk up a little bit further. There's a car parked in a spot that I'd actually preferably hitchhike. Get a lift? No. I will, but I haven't yet. Well, I've had 2 lifts today. Ever been propositioned for sex? Like, yeah. The more blunt about it are guys, but both genders. People are sexual beings. Why don't you hitch a bus ride? Because that's not hitchhiking. Paying for a megabus isn't hitchhiking, is it? Yeah. I just want to get a little bit further into town. Just I like the spot more. Put over there. Do 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 do. Ba bum bum bum. When did you start hitchhiking? 4.5 years ago. 27 countries ago. 1,100 rides ago. Should have made the sign. Of course I did. How could I not? One sec. Whoa, no, you guys are spinning. Oh god.
Oh yeah, Bob. Everything good is nasty. No one buys for free. Ain't nothing good unless you play with it. Yeah.
Been a pleasure watching your travel around the UK.
So is in New Jersey, you want to hitchhike around here? I've already had 2 lifts, come on, man. Cropper the Brit with the 2-month resub. Been a pleasure. Watch you travel around the UK, move abroad. Here you go. Got a bit homesick seeing you in England and Scotland. I do love it here. Thank you for the 2 months, Cropper the Brit. Let's get to the edge of town here. Tim Jr., thanks for the 20 bits. People call that place that, they don't say the whole thing. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to make the whole name. The longest hitchhiking sign ever made. First time I hitchhiked was out of necessity or desire. I didn't like taking the bus, so I decided to do this instead. And I discovered I actually like doing this. And then I made it my main mode of transportation. I'll just Now we're like back in town. Yeah, could be going much slower. We've got the funk. Gotta have that funk. Yeah, it's a pretty long one.
Yeah, say it.
Nope. I'm from Canada. I can't even pronounce the vowel or the sounds. Can you?
I have both where my dad's coming, he can do it.
I met a couple of people who have been able to pronounce it today, but there's no chance I can do it.
What, you just backpacking?
I make a documentary on hitchhiking.
You know what, sir?
I make a documentary on hitchhiking.
Pronouncing it.
See? Very good. I saw it. The Arc'teryx jacket. It's not. It's from where I'm from. It's out of Vancouver. So from Vancouver, BC. Is it big around here?
Getting bigger.
Getting bigger?
You can say Canvar PG.
Canvar PG? That's how they'll say it? Yeah, it was just really long, and I've never made a hitchhiking sign this long before, so I thought it'd be fun to. It's like 50 something letters, so.
That's a good one, yeah.
I thought that'd be fun.
Nice one. Yeah, Canvar PG.
Hey. Yeah, for sure. Check it out.
Take care.
Have a good day. See you guys. Emergency stick. Nope. Fuck. Okay. Emergency shorter stick. Perfect. Best kickstand ever. What does the sign even say? Oh, the guy said it. You didn't hear it? He had an Arc'teryx shell on. Is that a mech pack? No, it's an Osprey Aether 60 liter. You need a prop stick? That's what I have right there. It's only like this long, but it's perfect. We've got the funk. Gotta have that funk. A little bit here. That sound came from a Scrabble board game being ruined. Actually, no, it's not. It's literally just like an explanation of where the town is, isn't it? It's like the village next to the river, something about trees or something. You just deconstructed the name. Someone stop. That's what the sign says. Everyone in this area is gonna know what this place is. When you're standing there, right here, like a couple minutes, but I was back there for a couple more minutes. Probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Gotta lose the funk. So I gotta fold in it, which makes it more difficult. 15 minutes you've been looking for it? I don't know. Wait, we're actually running through the RTMP server. We can do the timer. Have we been using the timer? Census will dance for a ride? No! This is my sign. Accept it. Yeah. Time's on the left side. Alright, there you go. It's on the left side. Time's normally take in this area like 10 minutes. My last lift was the very first car that drove past. 2020 views on the clip. Wasn't last time it was 1010 or something? It's going up very evenly. That's nice. Well, next time it'll be 3030, I hope. Accept Hitch's life choices and sign choices. Thank you, Paul. Cropper used to go around here on vacation as a kid. It's a beautiful area. Are going time should move back to bottom, I think. Probably. We've got the funk. Fuck. Okay, now I need a new song. Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. All clean. Hitching is similar to fishing and hunting. I've compared it to that before. And that, like with hitchhiking, you try to present yourself in the best way possible if you're trying to do it efficiently. So like you would try to present your bait for fishing, whatever you're using to attract the fish. And you could use something that's not ideal and still catch a fish, but if you maybe use something better, you might get more fish quicker. And then so you present yourself as best you can. You put yourself in a good position. Like if you're in a river, you find some place that, I don't know what's a good place for fishing or river, but there's places better than others. Same with for hitchhiking, there's better places than others. And then you wait. You set yourself there and you wait. Eventually, you will catch a fish or you will catch a rod. No one stops? Oh, people stop. So you want fish now? I love fish. I'm turning inside out, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. At the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic sound of you. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Alright, this is the one, guys. Next ride, does it give you anxiety? Nope. I've already waited 8 hours for a ride before. Hey, ready to pick you up? in 1,100 plus rides, about 15 to 20% of my rides are from girls. So a few hundred girls have picked me up. There aren't many hitchhikers, that's probably why no one's stopping. I've already had 2 lifts today, so no one stopping isn't actually a thing. Stay. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Almost decapitated? Wouldn't that be a way to go? Decapitated by a cardboard hitchhiking sign. Hold on the hitchhiking sign, you have to keep this one. I can't, it's too big. It's too big to keep. It's too much. It's the most convenient way to hold this when I'm not actually hitchhiking. Just do the squat chin hold. Oh, good. And the problem is when I lose balance or have to do something quickly, it's not good. I don't believe that except for the guy that said you get your head cut off. But no one would expect the self-decapitation via cardboard sign. So you have to now be there in 2 hours. You're gonna be here in 2 hours? Nice. Make a great seat with side tape. Yeah, like if there's wet something, I could sit on the sign and my butt would not get wet at all. It'd be wonderful. Ooh, a tractor. I still have to get picked up by a tractor at some point in my life. Hey, how's it going? Good, Ivan? That's where the road splits, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Just before I hop in, I make a live video documentary on hitchhiking, so I have a camera. It doesn't have to be on you guys at all, but I do have a camera. That's okay with you guys? Alright, cool. Alright, well, thank you for stopping. You like the sign?
I do, yes. Well done.
That'd be fun to make. Alright, perfect.
I saw you earlier.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I got dropped off in this town. This will be my 3rd lift today. Alright. You guys on your way home or where are you headed?
I'm taking my son to the rugby club and then I'm going shopping.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Yeah, whereabouts then?
West Coast near Vancouver.
Cool.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Canada before?
No, I want to go to Vancouver Island bird watching, but
Oh.
I've got the book, but I haven't been yet.
That's
next couple of years.
That's actually where I'm from. I'm from Vancouver Island. Yeah, I'm from the Comox Valley, central Vancouver Island. I keep running into people here that have either been or have family on Vancouver Island or know Vancouver Island. Most places in the world I just say Vancouver because no one knows what Vancouver Island is. But it seems everyone in Wales just like there's some kind of connection to Vancouver Island, which I'm loving. So that's cool to me.
Oh, it sounds like an amazing place.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you guys usually pick up hitchhikers if you see them, or is there not many out there?
Depends. I used to hitch a lot when I was younger, but these days, the only people who hitch on the whole are drunk. So I try not to, but obviously you weren't drunk.
You could tell I wasn't drunk.
Yes, I think I've been trying to give lifts to people, but I think I still owe, because I've had more rides than I've given. So.
Oh yeah, so you used to hitchhike yourself a bunch?
Not long distances, just
all around local and stuff, yeah.
So I'm going to drop Margaret off at the rugby club. And
okay.
Because I'm shopping at the other end of the town, which is better for you. So
perfect. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And
So why are you going to Llanfair pwysgo i'r Gerchwyd Robertson to see a Gogoch?
You nailed that. It's always impressive for me to hear that because I can't even touch it. I'm going there because I thought it'd be fun to make the sign to go there. I'm going like Holyhead direction. It's that way anyway.
Oh,
so
yeah. You went to Ireland then?
Actually, I just came from Ireland. I took the ferry from Rosslare to Fishguard.
I see.
And now. Do it anymore.
Yeah, no, it's definitely changed.
Yeah.
It used to be commonplace.
Yeah.
Your YouTube channel?
I broadcast to Twitch TV.
Ah, yeah.
You know Twitch? Yeah, I'll give you a card when I get it and you can find all the information there. Do you actually watch stuff on Twitch? Used to?
Used to watch Fortnite, but I don't anymore.
Well, yeah, it's 90% a video game live streaming website. I'm just part of the 10% that do something different and the 1% that broadcasts hitchhiking, which is obscure content for Twitch, but grown the channel from 1 follower being my mom to 32,000 in 9 months, and now it's, yeah.
So how do we find you then?
I'll give you a card when I get it, and it has a direct link to the channel, as well as contact, email, and everything there. I think
that was good going.
I'm usually not in too much of a rush. I just go at a pretty leisurely pace, just because I enjoy it. And especially going on smaller rural roads, you're gonna get shorter lifts, which is my preferred way of hitchhiking rather than being on motorways and getting long distance lifts. You can get from A to B quick, but that's not really why I hitchhike. I do it because I enjoy the process, the experience, the people I meet along the way, and the unknown nature of every day where you don't know who you're going to meet along the way. Was your experience hitchhiking around Wales pretty positive?
Yes, apart from... I lived in Cardiff and my family were up here, so I used to hitchhike up and down. It was fine,
Yeah.
And when I was in university as well in Aberystwyth, which you...
Yeah, I went through it, yeah.
Time ago.
It's a nice town.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that place. What was? Do you know the longest you've ever had to wait? Was there ever like one time where you're like, wow, no one's giving me a lift?
Yeah, there must have been.
Yeah.
Only, an hour.
Okay.
An hour or two, nothing serious.
Yeah. That's what. My longest to 8.5 hours and 6.5 hours.
That's bad.
Yeah, those are due to.
See the castle there?
Oh, there's a castle here. Alright.
I'll take you the scenic route to the shop in a minute.
Okay, sounds good.
Right through the middle of the town instead of around
it. Is this the town already?
Yeah.
Okay. And everything's so close together.
We came the long way really because we're coming in from this.
Ah, I see.
There,
Yeah.
So it's easy to come in from the west, I suppose.
So you've done all 50 states?
All 50, yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I've done about 6?
Done 6?
7? I don't know.
Well, I got picked up by several people in the United States who'd never even left their own state. Right?
I remember the first time I went there in 1990.
Yeah.
Staying with a friend in Cincinnati, we drove around overnight through Kentucky to Tennessee to the Smoky Mountains, and we couldn't sleep. Or the ranger had chased us off the park or something.
Oh yeah.
And so we went to an all-night waffle bar. Got talking to the girls there, and they asked where I'm from. And I said, "Oh, I'm from Wales." And they said, "Oh, what's Wales like?"
Oh, sorry.
Okay, good to
Let's see ya.
And yeah, they were really nice girls.
Yeah.
And then that's where we come from today. Then Cincinnati, and I was like, what's Cincinnati like? It was like it was equally exotic to them. Even it was only like 4 hours up to.
That is crazy.
Anyway.
Yeah. It is always surprising to me when when someone's content with never going anywhere. Like, I got picked up by 2 guys, and they were friends, but his friend that he was driving up out of Phoenix, Arizona, north into like, where was it? Through like Sedona and stuff like that or something. He'd never left Phoenix. Left the going through these open spaces. Yeah. What type of shopping do you gotta do?
Everything, just food.
Food, okay.
I'm gonna cook pork cheeks and a few other bits and bobs like milk and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I don't get to cook very much.
So where do you sleep? Have you got a tent? Or?
I sleep in a tent, yeah. Been pretty lucky with the weather. Oh yeah, wow.
Go around it now.
Alright. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's big. I tend not to notice it because my office is just across the road from it.
So you're used to seeing it.
Very used to it.
Yeah.
I can't go that way. Alright. Still
Rip.
starting to rain. I thought it was supposed to be clear today.
Oh, right. It's Wales, right? It can rain at any point in time, right?
Still, it shouldn't rain on the weekends though.
That'd be ideal. That would be ideal.
So this is the old town walls.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. But the upkeep on this is difficult.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, the history? When was the original kind of walls built?
1180 or something like that.
Wow.
It was built by basically the English king to
Yeah.
well,
As a-
oppress the Welsh.
Okay.
But I think it's hardly ever been used in anger. So I don't think it was even completed.
Oh, really? So it hasn't actually been in conflict. It's just
No,
like
I
a,
think
been like
there
a.
was there was one battle and it was overrun in like hours or something. It was
Oh.
hopeless.
Okay. That's impressive.
But it's the same design as the ones the Crusaders built in the Middle East as well. It's very similar to some of those.
Okay.
Out in the middle of deserts, which is quite odd. When you see them and it looks familiar, even though it's in a desert.
It's cool.
So this is where I work.
Just over here. Yeah. What type of industry are you in?
The local authority.
Okay.
I work in conservation.
Conservation. Okay.
Biodiversity.
Interesting.